Thank God. What's up, family? How y'all doing today? Andrew Joe checking back in. Let's see how everybody is. Before y'all get y'all holiday kicked off. Y'all didn't start cooking already. If y'all not cooking or y'all gearing up to go to somebody's house, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all before y'all do it. Like I said, I think my week, I was saying days, I think my theme for the week is appreciation. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but my theme this week so far has been appreciation, right? I hear a lot. We all hear a lot of people say, "Y'all got it from the mud." Ain't nothing like doing it yourself the way it's supposed to be done. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of us misconstrue that, oh, we on the block getting money, I had to get it from them. Nah. How about when you gotta do things the right way and you gotta be able to communicate with people and lead the streets for the street. When it's time to handle business, you gotta get it from the mud. I say that, I've always had, I went from living with my mother straight into, me and my wife. So, in a sense, I've always, even though I did certain things I had to do, it was always people taking care of the important parts for me. All the important things that had to be, I didn't really have to do that. And now that I'm I'm responsible for me. I'm not out here playing. There's an end goal to all of this. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody gotta say. When I gotta face my children again, I don't wanna face them and, oh, I came out here and bullshitted and played games. I want them to really understand and know that daddy had to go handle his business and do what he had to do. And I did it, and I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not playing games. I'm not doing none of that. But I bring up, like I said, this is my appreciation week because you're not really aware, I'm in a homeless shelter. I'm disabled, in a homeless shelter, and I'm still not being accommodated how I'm supposed to be, right? We're going into the third week. But if you could hear me, if you watch videos from when I first stepped in the shelter system to now, I changed my whole mindset, changed my whole thinking, changed my whole attitude. Nobody gonna do me favors. I gotta get out here. You step into the world, this is what it is. And, grasping a hold to that. Nobody cares about, what's right or what's wrong. Sometimes nobody even care about your paperwork. What are you gonna do in the midst of that? What are you gonna do in the midst of that? When nothing's going your way. I don't care if you got paper stamped by this, back, then the third saying this. I don't care what people looking at and see. What happens when they don't care? What are you gonna do for yourself? And I figure out, man, it's not surprising. I always knew I had something in me, but goddamn, you see what I'm saying? I didn't know I had this much in me. And there's so much more that I want to offer, but like I said, circumstances at the moment, I'm going to offer what I can. Like I said, the first 2 weeks, I basically didn't eat nothing. The food they were serving in these places, period. Even if I did eat it, I wouldn't have ate it, because come on, you can't be feeding on human beings certain shit that they was feeding people, man. You feel what I'm saying? To the point where I stepped in here and because I'm speaking up for what I gotta go, the things that they need to be doing for me. It's like simple thing is fruit. They was not serving fruit here. They was not serving you fruit. Like they give you your rice, your chicken, your bread. Go ahead, get out of here. You get an option to tea or coffee. The rest is on you. And it wasn't now that it's like, yo, they was holding all that fruit in the back all this time because they can't stop putting fruit. They can't stop putting fruit. Those are basic necessities. Like we're not different. Like I don't care. Like whether it's GMO, organic, whatever you want to call it, it's still a better option than the trays of food they were serving. And now they can't stop giving out fruit for nothing. Every time, like they got 2 big bins full of pears, apples, bananas, and they're not, and people are grabbing them because, like I said, that's a basic necessity. Like fruits and veggies, why you not giving people fruits and veggies? Like that's God's food. What are you talking about? How you not giving? I don't care what they did. How you not giving people fruits and veggies? If you're gonna be responsible for feeding people, and now it's like they can't stop putting the fruits and veggies out there. Certain ways, certain things, certain how they moving. Certain people getting taken care of a certain way now. Like I said, the past 2 days, I just see it because the first day, Monday, when I got in them offices, everybody was prepared. Like I was coming down there to flip, and I didn't give them that. And nobody knew. I guess nobody really knew what was going on yesterday. Like me, I was talking. Like I tell her, like people think I play. Like, yo, you gotta shut me up. I don't shut up. You're not gonna shut me up. I don't care what you say, what you do. Like, you're not gonna shut me up. I don't care. Punch me in my face, whatever. I'm still not gonna shut up. If I'm talking, I'm talking. So I had people people was still a little on edge, like they couldn't trust me. What the hell's going on with him, yesterday. But today, and again, it's the holiday, and tomorrow the holiday, people was happy to be going and leaving, but it was a certain thing because it wasn't like people was just like, oh, I ain't got to see him for the next. I was being helped. Like I said, basic stuff, like even though they going on break and, everybody's here, whoever got to stay here for the holidays and all that, you still could pick fruit. Like that's so basic. Fruit, vegetable, that's so basic. Things is happening. I'm getting certain packages now. Like they can't accommodate me everything, but now they starting to accommodate me what they can, and it's happening. And they coming in and they checking up and they making sure I'm good. And I'm letting them know, it's just I'm not here to take nobody's job. Like I don't got that power. You gotta talk to God about that. I don't want to have nobody thinking, oh, I'm here to put their job, I'm going to the city. Like, I don't got time for that. Just do your job. You clocked in, do your job. That's all I was asking. I don't want nobody to be nervous and, oh, he's going to the city. He's calling 311. He's calling a coalition for the home. I ain't do none of that. Because I'm not here to threaten people's job. Who the hell am I? But at the same time, you come and do your job. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And I know a little more than what y'all trying to do to have for these men in here. Because, like I said, I understand what they got to deal with. But You judge by case basis. You don't deal with the first 3 men and then the rest of the men on the back of the line for the rest of the day gotta go through bullcrap. That's not how you deal with people. And my like, you don't deal with people like that. And like I said, today he came to the room. Hey, Mr. Johnson, what's going on? Oh, how you doing? You comfortable here? Here, I got this. Is this good enough? Listen, they just okayed that, all that stuff. Is that good enough? You good? You need anything else? Like, just little simple things like that. Like, I'm not here to threaten people. Oh, I'm gonna call 311. I'm gonna call the coalition. I want your job. Like, I don't want your job. I see what y'all gotta go through every day. And I'm not, who am I to threaten somebody's paycheck? Like, whatever you and God is talking about and your paycheck is gone, listen, don't let me be the reason. But you got to do your job. If not, move, because there are people that can do this job. That's all I'm saying. But, like I said, and I'm, like, gratitude, I'm very, very appreciative of that. Like, because, like I said, tomorrow's a holiday, so they could have came in here with the attitude, oh, I ain't got to deal with him for the next 4 days. I ain't even got to deal with him. So what? But like, yeah, they ain't got to deal with me, but they made sure I had what I needed. They told that kitchen, yo, what I need in it. So I'm going in there. There's fruits all over the goddamn place. Like, yo, y'all just had this stuff in the back sitting there. Like, what the hell? Where'd this stuff come from now? But I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that's just you can't take the basic necessity from people. Fruits of I don't care what's going on. You can survive if you got fruits and veggies. You don't need all that meat and starch and dairy and all that. You got fruits and veggies, you can survive. You good. You living. And I appreciate that because they took time to make sure that they came here to work, to do what they was. And then not only work, because they was going the extra mile. Like I said, going the extra mile. And that shit, I don't care how it looks. Like I said, while they gone, I got, anybody who know me, I know I love sweet potato pie, bro. I got a slice. Like, you gotta be grateful for things. Be grateful. Appreciate it. And to make them feel like, oh yeah, do what you gotta do. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you enjoy your holiday. Simple. Like, now there are people in here getting to actually know who I am. They like the way they walking around, and no, I've been like, y'all didn't have to see the other side of me. But it is what it is. Gotta do what I gotta make it do. Because not only did it help my situation, the whole everybody, like, they leave the fruit out overnight, all that. Like, you could walk in the cafeteria anytime and just grab your apple. You got the munchies, go grab an apple, go grab a banana, whatever. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Now y'all don't hear nothing from me about eating. I'm still not eating the stuff in here. But y'all got the fruits and veggies out. So now y'all don't gotta hear me walking around talking about, hey, I ain't eat since I'm content, I'm chilling. Like I said, that's the theme of the week for me, appreciation. Appreciate it all. Enjoy the ride. Take it. Don't be scared. I don't care what anybody says. It's not for everybody else, it's for you. It's for your spirit. Family, I love y'all. It's early. I was running around. I was all over the place. I ain't even gonna lie to you. All around here, talking, handling paperwork. I went to Harlem twice, so I was doing what I had to do. I went to Harlem twice. So I was doing what I had to do. I was doing a lot of running. I'm gonna go get me some rest. I'll pop back up, come back and talk to y'all before the night is over. I appreciate y'all for watching, listening. Yeah, know how it go. I love y'all. God loves y'all. He put the love in me to love y'all. Trust me. Later on, family.